And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dragon Quest 11. We're still in Gallopolis. Well, we're sort of looking around the town. We've picked up a whole host of items and things like that. And I have done some things in my fun-size forge. Last bits that we're going to be doing for a while because, well, we've ran out of things to actually build. So what did I build and what have I upgraded? Well, nothing for the main character still. We're still sort of sitting on these as the base. Eric, I am actually upgrading his chainmail. Yeah, I could have put some perfectionist pearls into it and actually upgraded that. But what I've done is one of the items I got through the additional content is the Aravist vest, and I have upped that to +3. The elevating vest is nice. It increases experience gained for the wearer in battle, but the Aravists gives extra money, and upping it to +3 actually boosts its defense by quite a bit, from 5 to 28. So yeah, we're going to equip this just for a little while, just to give me a little bit of extra money, and I think it's going to be good for the next few shops as well. So it's going to save me a bit that way as well. Still need to up those rubber gloves because the bonus to stealing items, although it's only 3%, is still pretty significant. You have to remember that 1% is 20 deafness. So that's essentially 60 deafness change. Plus the additional 3, which might put him up another %. So yeah, that's actually quite nice. I'm not too sure I'll be keeping these, but I will be keeping them later down the line. How much they're going to be equipped, I don't know yet. Veronica, well, she has that wizard staff that I created. Well, we got the plan for last time, and I have created. So she's now got a wizard staff +3. This feathered cap is changing for the tricky turban that we got the plan for as well. And the leather dress is changing out for the fizzle retardant blouse, which does give a chance of preventing silence. There are a couple of other things I could give. I could take away the gold chain, but that does increase her maximum HP, and I don't really want to lose that 5, so yeah, that's her equipped up for the moment. Serena, we got the lamppost that's being equipped for her. We're changing out this feathered cap +3 for the bunny ears +3. This is the one that took me a while to get to +3. Yes, I have been saving and basically reloading if I didn't get it. Who wouldn't? But yeah, this one took me the longest time because it just didn't want to hit. But a little bit of extra magical mending, defense, charm to go with the dancer's costume and the fishnet stockings. And these slime earrings I am swapping out for the enchantress's gloves. More magical might. She does use it. Whoosh, which is her wind spell, actually uses magical might, and every little bit of magical might on Serena increases the damage of that by a lot. She normally doesn't get it, but she uses it. But whoosh in her hands actually does a lot naturally. So any additional magical might just compounds and increases it dramatically. Also gives her a bit of deafness, a bit of I do lose a bit on defense, but she's already got quite a bit of that, and a bit on charm, but she's already got quite a bit of that. So quite a blinged up Serena here. Other than that, we're pretty much done. Was there anything else I picked up? Oh, I don't need that. That can go back into the bag. And I don't need that silk rope, so that can go back into the bag. Oh yeah, I also created cast iron claymore +3, just in case I want to use it on the main character at some point. It is an upgrade in damage, but I do lose the block and the defense of the shield. Other things... I think that's pretty much it, actually. And while we're here, we might as well upgrade this +2 to a +3 that I've got now that the girls aren't using the feathered caps. Yeah, it's an upgrade of 10 and does give a parry chance, but he's got fairly low defense. If you compare him to other people at the moment, 67, 64, 62, 86. Yeah, his defense isn't really that spectacular. Anyways, now that we are done here, at least we've done pretty much everything that we can. We're going to stop off. I don't know if we can actually go. No, we can't go to the circus tent yet. So we actually do need to go to the palace. You can't enter at night. That's the big thing. But you notice those people that were in the way are now out of the way. And, well, there are a whole host of cats in this place. But there are also chests and items that we want to pick up. Dose of strong medicine, that's 50 hit points for one character. More strong medicine. Up the stairs is the way to the Sultan and who we need to speak to. But we are pilfering things. Let's face it, no one stopped us yet. Yeah, I hope you don't mind us picking up this item. For a pair of concrete earrings. What are they like? Let's actually not use that. Good bit of defense, bit of charm, but do lose the attack. And do get a defense in earth damage. Might look into those actually. Yeah, this is the Sultan's bedchamber. Those were uh, his wardrobe, and this one was his wife's. And Prince Faris's progress. Sounds like that prince is doing well. Well, let's move on. Just make sure there's nothing in between these. Ah, there's some more pots. Grubby bandage. And the prince's bedchamber. The Power of Positivity, a ruler's handbook. And the other book. Ye Drunstiniad, Secrets of Ye Flame. I think we need to come back to that book at some point. And a feathered cap. Iron broadsword? You mean I didn't need to buy or make one? Ah, that's fine. And sleeping hibiscus. I'm okay with the one I made because it didn't. The materials are pretty common, and to be honest, +3 is still better than +0. And we're done with the loot here. So up we go. Let's go speak to the Sultan.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race. Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age, and as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Well, this. The branch of Yggdrasil, maybe.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Well, that's easy. Getting... Yeah, that was easy. I believe up here there is a couple of other treasures. Yeah, there's 4 more up here. Pot of water oasis and kitty litter. I believe there's one outside. Yep, a wake robin. A nice view of the Sand National Racetrack from the King's private, well, the Sultan's private viewpoint. And there is one more item, which just happens to be behind the King, or the Sultan. I'm going to get that wrong so many times. Which is a fair amount of gold. We'll leave the Sultan to his speech practice. He hasn't been so bad. He's come in confident. He's delivered the pledge. He must have only just learnt it completely, so little stutter, but yeah. And he's offering to help us. Looks good. But now that we've got everything up here, we've spoken to the Sultan, we've seen Faris. Let's go speak to him, shall we? He did say his chambers, so here they are.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
We've ridden one a few times.
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Okay. Spies in palace. Yeah, that actually sounds plausible. And the circus is a noisy place. Heck, it was sold out.
It is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
And, well, he's right. If we went up to the Sultan and asked for the rainbow now, we would be very unlikely to get it. We've done nothing for them, and if it's a national treasure, there's no reason for him to give it to us, to some unknown stranger, as Prince Faris has said. If it came from Faris, though, as a personal favour, if we've done things for him, yeah, that's actually a much better chance of us getting that particular item, and we do need it. So, yeah, let's acquiesce the prince for the time being. See where this goes. And we come out at night, and, well, we're not getting back in because, yeah, it doesn't open up at night. That's fine, though. We're here. Did you steal our hood? I think you did, didn't you? Anyway, let's go in. Quite the crowd. Eric, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
Was you
And yet
training?
I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Oh,
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view.
convenient.
Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
He has a point. So does Veronica, but he has a point. We need that rainbow. The need is great. We need it to get to Yggdrasil. Prince Faris here has us quite in the stitch up. And yes, we are going to go along with this.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Something catch your eye, Sylvando? Or did it catch your ears? So, circus one evening, Sand National the next. Well, the next day. So we are getting involved in this. And we actually do get involved in this. This is actually something we do. And, well, I do want to win. So let's prepare for the worst, but go for the best. The stables, though, are just over here. The prince is just inside. There you are, Faris. Are we ready for this? Probably not, but let's go anyway. Yeah, well, it's very difficult to say he's not, because as Prince Faris said, this is full armor. We have the same, basically the same armor as what he's wearing now, just with the helmet on. This could actually work. So we're going to ride, and at the end of it, we're going to swap the helmet over to him, and he's going to walk out to the applause and adulation of the crowd, I suppose. But this is our steed as well. Well, let's go. Are our preparations complete? Well, if they weren't, I wouldn't be here. Are we going to win? On the first attempt, I doubt it, but I am going to go through this until I do win, because I do want to win. Now I've just got to remember how to race this.
Hello, Gallopolitans! This is... no ordinary Sand National!
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Or at least us.
Prince Faris!
He is well liked.
Such a fine figure of a man!
Your husband's right there.
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real, live prince, huh?
Sylvando?
The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
Well, technically the main character is a prince, so he's not exactly wrong. Let's see how I do. So, hold the Z bumper button, the right bumper button to go speed ahead, Y to tug on the reins to perform go around tricky corners. Top up stamina by going through these green swirls. Okay. Go. Let's try not to okay. Helps if I press the right button, but now that I am... Okay, Sylvando. And... not bad. Could do better. So I'll be back in just a moment. Whew. I'll take it. It's first. Not the most smooth ride there, but we beat Sylvando. That's all that matters.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dared think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation!
Well, that happened.
Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye.
Oh.
Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
So, yeah, we've just won the Sand National. Granted, I don't think we actually get anything for it, but, well, we might, but I honestly don't know. Maybe it's an achievement on the PS4 version or something like that, but who knows. But now that we've done that, we do need to go back. Say what you will about Prince Faris, he hasn't forgotten the promise, it's just been a little bit delayed so far, but he hasn't forgotten it. He's mentioned it every single time. So, and this is the first time after we've just beat, so heck, we might actually get what we want. So let's go see the prince and the Sultan, because, well, they're together, of course.
Truly, I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rain.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the Celestial Sands. But wait. My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? Oh, Father! So many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement.
No.
This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very, very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away.
And we were so close to actually getting that.
Oh,
I don't think he's in any state.
1,000 pardons. The rainbow will have to wait. Meet me in my chambers. There is something we must discuss. Oh, just breathe, Faris.
He's positively terrified, isn't he? Yeah, so much for that rainbow. So, Slayer of the Sands attacked but didn't kill one of the knights, but it's got quite the reputation, apparently.
Please, I beg of you, the Slayer of the Sands will tear me limb from limb unless you aid me. Have pity on a desperate soul.
Aren't you a knight? Aren't you trained?
Spoken like a true desert knight. Seriously, can't you handle this on your own?
No! No, such a thing is impossible! I am no knight! I neglected my training! I allowed my vassals to fight all my battles for me!
Oh, you're one of those, are you?
Oh, it is not my fault! I am an only child! I was coddled from birth and praised for the most insignificant of achievements! I did not wish to disappoint my parents or my people, so I found ways of seeming to fulfill their expectations without necessarily doing so.
Like the Sand National.
But the more I fulfilled them, the more their expectations grew, and now finally they expect the impossible. Oh, it's so unfair. Don't you see? If you refuse to help me, I will be sent to my doom, and through no fault of my own. Please, will you take pity on your old friend?
I'm not entirely certain when we became friends, but let's put it in simple terms. Despite everything, he did attempt to talk to the Sultan about the rainbow before getting interrupted. So he is willing to go through with his promise. It's just one little lie quite a while ago has gone into another, steadily growing along the way, and now he's in this situation. And if he is sent, because the Sultan will see nothing, we'll see through this eventually. We don't get the rainbow because Prince Faris is our only ticket into it. Yeah, we're helping.
Oh, thank you. 10,000 thank yous! And fear not. I will speak to my father about the rainbow as soon as the beast is captured. We must make preparations to depart immediately. I will await you at the castle gates.
Suddenly very confident, isn't he?
What a pathetic excuse for a prince. Goodness knows what'll become of Gallopolis with him in charge.
Oh, we mustn't be so hard on him, Veronica. I'm sure it can't be easy growing up with everyone expecting so much of you.
And honestly, the way he's... He's got everyone to do it for him, and those things have been done well enough that his father, the Sultan, has been pleased with them. He may not be a good person or a good fighter or great knight, but as a leader and delegating, I think Faris is going to do well once he gets onto the throne. As much as many people are willing to sort of go against it. So, off to the castle gates. Off to go see Prince Faris. I do need to figure out if there actually was any prize for winning the Sand National. It doesn't seem like there shouldn't be, because it's actually a very hard... Well, you can win it and everything like that. So I'm not actually certain if there is a prize. Let's not walk into the horse. That might help. I would like there to be, because it does take a bit of effort. Doesn't have to be too much, but I would like there to be. $10,000 gold for some golden reins. It does actually make steering the horse quite a bit easier, because the Sand National, or the racetrack of Gallopolis, is actually a thing you can do. And race. So yeah, we're not going to do it right now. I'm going to focus more, although Gallopolis and Garb. Isn't actually too bad. And the assassin extra critical chance. But we'll come back to that. But yeah, the racetrack is available for us to actually go and race on and get some prizes, some nice prizes, if I remember some of the things I saw before. Well, yeah, he was right behind me on the race itself. Sylvando, I think, is really the person that's meant to win that, but you can win it instead. And, well, Faris, he's meant to take part, but he didn't. So let's head out and go speak to the knights, because Prince Faris is there. Prince Faris, you might want to take an entourage with you. You aren't going to win that fight alone. Actually, you're not going to win that fight at all, but especially not alone. Yeah, I'm just stepping over here to get some more auspicious. Okay, so let's go save a prince again. Ah, so they're going to be outside the gate. So off you go.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone. Ha! Impeccable timing as always. Allow me to introduce our knights in shining armor. These brave adventurers have agreed to capture the Slayer for us. Now, the beast's lair is said to be located deep within the Celestial Sands. The fastest route is through the checkpoint to the west. We march immediately for Gallopolis!
For Gallopolis.
Yeah! Yeah!
He's a lot more enthusiastic than his men.
Room for a little one? Oh, I'd hate to miss a good beast hunt.
Sylvando? You are butting in quite a bit, aren't you?
There's no such thing as a good beast hunt, friend. If I were you, I'd run along back to the circus.
Well, aren't you just a lovely, patronizing little dear? Look, I'm worried about the half-wit prince getting himself killed. Can I come with you or not?
Well, if we don't let him come along, he's going to force his way in. He's shown up, what, 3 times already? Yeah, you can join us, Sylvando.
At least one of you has some sense. Lead on, darling! How?
Sylvando has joined us as a extra party member. Yes, we've got our 4, but he's going to be a 5th in the formation, so he's going to be right there. And, well, we need to go through the checkpoint. The Celestial Sands, we need to go up the north. There are different enemies up there. It is a much stronger place than what is down here. There are a few of the same enemies, but there are a lot of new ones as well. After all, we've got, what, 6 more enemies to fight. Yeah, they're all up there. So we're going to step over to the campsite. We're going to settle in for the night, and next time we're going to go through the checkpoint up north to the Celestial Sands and search for the Slayer of the Sands. Until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.